Hello, and welcome back to 10 Paths Tarot. Today we have a message for someone who is a dreamer, for someone who always has a new interest, a new dream, a new endeavor they are pursuing. But none of these endeavors ever seem to make money. And so, are they even worthwhile? And Spirit wants to answer that for you today. And we start out in the recent past with a new interest. Hello, interest. Hello, something that I would love to learn more about, that I would love to do. How are you today? And so we make the encounter, but as soon as we start working on this endeavor, we hear society in our brains saying, well, do what you love, make what you love your job. And so right away, the focus is off of this interest, off of our passion for it, and on reaching for that pot of gold with the Hanged Man. But now he is so tangled up with these thoughts about what he should be doing with his work that he cannot see what is around him. He cannot even untangle himself from the tree. All the while, Spirit in the form of the fairy is up there saying, that isn't the purpose of this dream. This isn't the goal. That is a byproduct that may or may not come, but it is not the goal. And so we are confused and we shut down. We see things as either or. Really, we're not seeing things as possible. We're closing our eyes. We're hooding our eyes so we cannot see. Because we feel like we have to please society or we have to have our dreams. But for us, they cannot seem to merge. And maybe they cannot. There are dreams that cannot be merged with that. Does that mean they're useless? Let's continue on. Something happens that makes us change our way of looking at things in a major way. This is the Death card. And the Death card is about completely changing our outlook, changing what we are focusing on. And so do we give up on our dreams in this reading? Is that recommended? Is that where we're going? No. That is just the opposite of where we are going. Next you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess does not apologize for her interest, for her focus. She teaches herself, she does her research, and she enjoys every minute of it. We next go to the King of Swords, more powerful energy. And a King of Swords has clarity of thought. He is contemplating, he is a philosopher. Did the hawk come first or the egg? Who knows? But just the thinking about it, the enjoying the process of solving the puzzle is the goal. Next, the energy is just off the charts here. We have the Empress, and the Empress is protected by Spirit. Again, we have someone who does not apologize for the things they are interested in. Does an Empress have a single interest? No. Whatever they are interested in is important. They do not worry about what other people think. They can enjoy the process. They can enjoy what they have, but also change their ways of thinking at will, change what they like to do at will. And then we have our caution card. And here is the 10 of Wands, with wands representing our dreams. Now this may look bad because I thought dreams were a good thing, and they are. But here they are becoming burdensome. And why are they becoming burdensome? Because he has decided that to please the world, he must take these dreams and build something earthly from them. Build them into a trellis that now is so heavy that it threatens to topple over onto him. And so that is when our dreams are burdensome, when we are trying to make them be what they are not. Our interests are innate. We are expected to grow emotionally and spiritually, grow in that connection. Does that mean the pot of gold is out of the question? No, but it's not always a direct progression. Sometimes that pot of gold emerges from an intense interest if that interest coincides with what society values at the time. And society is very fickle. So they are not always interested in the same things all the time. If you're going to bet on society approving you for that pot of gold, that's almost like gambling. But you are allowed and expected and encouraged to learn about the world, to enjoy being here and interacting with it by appreciating different things that come into your path. And that is your power. Let me pick up all of these cards because they are amazing. So you can see the power here all at once. Look at that. That is the reality. That is what Spirit is giving you. And so I know everybody wants that pot of gold. Maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. But do not let that hope, that aspiration for material wealth to rule out everything that you love. Because what you love is your love of life. If you don't allow yourself to experience that love of the things around you, of the things that you might do, of the things you want to try, then you will lose a passion for life. It won't seem worth getting up in the morning. I mean, if the pot of gold is all you have, even if you had all the money on earth, are you just going to wake up and think about what you want to buy? That's not really going to feel very fulfilling once it's delivered to your door, because you'll have already gotten it and it took no effort. It took no appreciation of the things around you. And that is Spirit's message. I hope it helps someone. I know it helped me a little too. Thank you, Spirit. Bye for now, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.